How did Thierry Henry, one of the most influential players of his generation, get his start in football? I hear you ask. Well, the seeds of greatness were sown in a small town named Les Ulis, France. Born in 1977, Henry's love for the beautiful game was ignited on the local pitches, where his raw talent began to shine. Before long, his skills caught the eye of AS Monaco's youth system. There he began to polish his natural abilities, gradually transforming from a diamond in the rough into a gem of a player. His quick feet and sharp mind, combined with an uncanny knack for finding the back of the net, saw him quickly rise through the ranks. His journey wasn't always smooth, but every challenge he faced, he overcame with grace, proving that he was a force to be reckoned with. So, it was clear from the onset that Thierry Henry was destined for greatness. But when did the world truly start to recognize Thierry Henry's football genius? Well, the answer lies in the late 90s, a time when the French forward took a leap of faith and moved to Arsenal, under the mentorship of the brilliant Arsène Wenger. It was here, on the pitch of the Highbury, where Henry truly came into his own. He was no longer just a player. He was a transformational force, a game changer, a living legend in the making. Wenger saw in Henry a raw talent that needed to be shaped, a diamond that needed to be polished. And so he did. Arsenal under Wenger was like a well-oiled machine, a symphony of coordinated movements and strategic plays. And at the heart of the symphony was Henry. His partnership with Dutch forward Dennis Bergkamp and French midfielder Patrick Vieira was a sight to behold. Together, they formed a formidable trio that would go on to redefine the art of football. Their style of play was not just attractive, it was a dance, a ballet of skillful passes, swift movements, and clinical finishes. It was a brand of football that was both delightful to watch and devastating to play against. The trio of Henry, Bergkamp, and Vieira was like a well-rehearsed orchestra, each player knowing exactly when and where to move, to pass, and to strike. But it was Henry's brilliance that truly shone through. His lightning speed, his uncanny ability to find spaces where none seemed to exist, his ruthless precision in front of the goal, all of these combined to make him the player he was. He was not just a goal scorer, he was a playmaker, an architect of Arsenal's attacking prowess. With Wenger's guidance, Henry was not just a player, he was the linchpin of an unforgettable team. He was the embodiment of Arsenal's spirit, the heart of its gameplay, and the face of its success. And this was just the beginning of an illustrious career that would see Henry etch his name in the annals of football history. What makes a player truly legendary? It's not just talent, it's the trophies and records they leave behind. Thierry Henry, a name synonymous with footballing prowess, has left a trail of records and accolades that bears testament to his extraordinary career. And at Arsenal, the Frenchman's relentless pursuit of victory propelled the Gunners to monumental heights. His skill, pace, and lethal finishing were instrumental in securing 2 Premier League titles for the North London club. In the season of 2001 to 2002, and again in the invincible season of 2003 to 2004, Henry's goals proved pivotal as Arsenal claimed the coveted trophy. In addition to the Premier League titles, Henry's contributions also helped Arsenal lift the FA Cup twice. His performances in the 2002 and 2003 finals were nothing short of spectacular, as he played key roles in helping the Gunners overcome their opponents. But the records don't stop there. Throughout his time at Arsenal, Henry's goal-scoring exploits were simply phenomenal. He found the back of the net with such consistency and flair that it's hardly surprising he became Arsenal's all-time leading goal scorer. His tally of 228 goals in all competitions is a record that still stands, a testament to his incredible ability and consistency. Yet it's not just the number of goals, but the manner in which they were scored that made Henry's achievement even more impressive. From long-range strikes to deft finishes, his goals were a blend of power, precision, and elegance, showcasing his complete mastery over the art of goal scoring. Henry's remarkable career at Arsenal was a blend of individual brilliance and team success. His records and trophies stand as a testament to his legendary status at the club. He wasn't just a player, he was an icon, a leader, and a true gunner. Henry's name etched in history, not only in Arsenal's books, but in the Premier Leagues as well. His legacy is one of relentless pursuit of excellence, a legacy that continues to inspire footballers around the world. But what really sets Henry apart? It's the influence he had on every game he played. Ponder on the invincible season of 2003 to 2004. The Arsenal squad, bolstered by the likes of Henry, went on an unprecedented run in the Premier League, unbeaten, unmatched. Unforgettable. It's a feat that still stands tall in the annals of football history. And at the heart of it all was Henry, with his quicksilver speed and an eye for the net that made him the team's go-to man in front of goal. However, it wasn't just the goals that defined him. He was a creator, a playmaker, an architect of opportunities. His ability to create chances for teammates was unparalleled. He had this uncanny knack for knowing where his teammates were or where they would be, delivering inch-perfect passes that often resulted in goals. Henry's vision on the field was as good as his execution, making him a double threat. And then there were his goals. Spectacular, breathtaking, audacious. Words fall short in describing the sheer magic Henry created on the pitch. Each strike was a masterpiece, whether it was a long-range screamer, a deft chip over the keeper, or a swift, precise finish after a mazy run. His goals were a testament to his skill, creativity, and audacity, leaving spectators and opponents alike in awe. Henry's impact was not limited to his own brilliance. He lifted his teammates, inspired them to raise their game. His presence on the pitch was a constant morale booster, his leadership qualities evident in the way he carried himself and motivated others. It was never about the individual glory for Henry, it was always about the team. In the end, it's this combination of individual brilliance and team contribution that sets Henry apart. His influence extended beyond the goal-scoring charts, beyond the trophy cabinet. He was a maestro, orchestrating the game with his unique blend of skill, intelligence, and charisma. Henry was much more than a striker. He was an artist on the field, painting his legacy with each goal and assist. What happens when a legend retires? Do they fade away or do they continue to shape the game? Just like a fine wine, Thierry Henry has matured with time, evolving from a player to a mentor, coach, and football pundit. Henry hung up his professional boots in 2014, but his love for the beautiful game never dwindled. His retirement was not an end, but a new beginning. A transition from the pitch to the sidelines, trading in his jersey for a suit, a whistle, and a tactical board. His journey as a football pundit and coach has been marked with the same passion, dedication, and intelligence that made him a footballing legend. Following his retirement, Henry took up coaching roles, first at Arsenal's youth academy, then as an assistant coach for the Belgian national team. His impact was immediate and his influence profound. He brought with him the same winning mentality, the same hunger for success that had propelled him to the pinnacle of football. His understanding of the game, his tactical acumen, and his ability to inspire players have all been instrumental in shaping the careers of many budding footballers. But his influence extends beyond coaching. As a football pundit, Henry's insightful analysis and candid opinions have made him a beloved figure in the world of football commentary. His deep understanding of the game, his ability to dissect plays, and his knack for predicting outcomes have earned him a special place in the hearts of football fans worldwide. Even off the field, Henry's legacy endures. His name is etched in the annals of football history. His exploits on the pitch, his style of play, his goals, his assists, and his leadership have influenced a generation of footballers. His impact on Arsenal, the Premier League, and the world of football is everlasting. Thierry Henry's story is a testament to how one man's passion, dedication, and talent can leave an indelible mark on a sport. His journey continues to inspire countless football enthusiasts around the globe. Even off the field, Henry continues to inspire and guide the next generation of footballers. So we've journeyed through the life and career of Thierry Henry, a true football legend. From his humble beginnings in Les Ulis, France, to his breathtaking performances on the pitch for Arsenal, his story is one of determination, skill, and a whole lot of heart. His impact on the beautiful game is undeniable, his goal-scoring prowess unmatched, and his legacy immortal. But as we wrap up this homage to the French maestro, we want you to be part of our journey too. If you've enjoyed this walk down memory lane, or if you've learned something new about Thierry Henry, do us a favor, hit that like button. And if you want to keep hearing stories about football legends, make sure to share this video with your friends and subscribe to our channel. Remember, every legend starts somewhere, so who's your favorite football legend? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, this is signing off.